Welcome back to Marina Cavalier Puppies. I'm Julie, this is Rosie, and this is Mia. We've been following Mia through her pregnancy, her birth, and now the raising of her puppies. And congratulations to them, they are 1 month old. Exciting stuff happened this week. They really have changed a lot over the week. They've really woken up and they've been playing through their whelping box, and they've been playing with toys, and they've been weaning. They're just about done with weaning. I'm going to show you how we do that. It's very exciting. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It helps our channel so that way more people can see it and get some good information and see the cute little puppies. They have got it all over them. This is so funny. Okay, so this week, that's Mia. Okay, so this week we have weaned the puppies. We're on the process. They're not completely weaned, but what we've done is we started mixing Mia's food that I give her with warm water and a little bit of the replacement milk, and we blend it in our blender and we give that to them warm, and we're giving that to them. We started with once a day, and then we did that for a couple of days, and then we switched to twice a day. We did that for a couple of days, and now we are up to 3 times a day. So moving forward, I'm going to start thickening it up a little bit, less and less water, until they are eating regular dog consistency. I don't feed kibble, as we've talked about before. If you haven't, please go look at the nutrition video that I made, how I make my own dog food. As I said, I'm not just a nurse, I'm also a certified pet nutritionist, because I really love my animals, and that's the reason why I did it, because I just wanted to give her the highest quality food possible before I started breeding her. Come here, Mia. So let's take a look at some videos of the babies drinking their first dog food. It's really funny. They're slurping it up. Welcome back. Wasn't that cute? They are so precious. I'm just so proud of how much they are growing, and Mia can finally stop nursing, I think probably by the end of this week. Because even though we have fed her really well, high quality food and snacks, she's still a little thinner than I like her to be, and that's perfectly normal. Like I said, last week she went and saw the vet because she had hurt her toenail, and so we had to bandage that up, but she's totally fine now, and she's got her energy back. We're going back on walks again. She's walking about half a mile a day, and we're going to increase that after she stops nursing. Right now, I want her to conserve her calories to getting my nice little chunky monkey again. I absolutely adore her. What else? Oh, so really huge success this week with potty training. What I've done is I made their bedroom area much smaller, so that way when they're sleeping they have room to sleep, and they have room to potty, and that's it. And I woke up this morning and there was only one accident off of the tray. That is huge. And when they're playing, I have the trays over in their play area, and they are, for the most part, going over there too. So it's going really well for only 1 week of potty training. So I'm hoping by the time they go home that they will be 100% potty trained onto the trays. So it's a really easy transition for their new mommies and daddies. So as the babies are cleaning, part of our morning routine now is going to be checking their bed. And you can see that no accidents in the bedding. But when we look over here toward the potty, we can see they sometimes made it in. You can see there's some potty in there. Sometimes the pee-pee kind of almost made it, which is good. And then we can see success. There's 2 successes at least that I can count. And there's urine at the bottom of the tray. So this potty training system is working. We've only been doing this a few days, and already we're seeing that they're not using their bedding area at all, and they're going in their tray. So that is success. Now they're over here eating, which I'm monitoring. And as soon as they are done, I will have them go over to here, and I'll clean up this tray. And I'll put it over here in their toy area, and you can see Mia's all ready for them. She's like, let's play. So this is our morning routine. Room to potty, and that's it. And I woke up this morning and there was only one accident off of the tray. That is huge. And when they're playing, I have the trays over in their play area, and they are, for the most part, going over there too. So it's going really well for only 1 week of potty training. So I'm hoping by the time they go home that they will be 100% potty trained onto the trays. So it's a really easy transition for their new mommies and daddies. So also we introduce the toys more. They're starting to play with them more. They're pushing the little balls around. And some of them even really like the little mice that I put in there. It's really cute, like little stuffed mice, because they're just the right size to put into their little tiny mouths and walk around with it. No judging. Hey, I used to take Mia to the store and I buy a bunch of cat toys, and people kind of look at me. I'm like, hey, don't judge. She likes the cat toys better because they're smaller, because she has a small mouth. And they have like little crinkly balls and little fluffy balls that she could throw up in the air. And she really enjoyed the cat toys, so hey, whatever works, right? And then we have a little William who's coming back today. I'm going to babysit him for the weekend, and he likes more of the bigger chew toys, and so does Rosie, because she's just a bigger dog than Mia. Mia's a petite cavvy, so whatever works for your dog. So I'm going to leave the links down below for the trays and also for the toys if you're interested. If you have any questions on weaning, please leave a comment below. I'm happy to help you if I can. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It really helps our channel. And now you can see the routine is that they have played over here, and they did actually use the trays over here. I can see urine, and there was a couple of poops that were on top, so I scraped those off because we don't want them stepping in it. Yuck. But they were played over here. They're playing with their toys, but now they're starting to wind down a little. And you can see they're going into more of a quiet play. So while they were doing that, I managed to redo their bedding. We changed out the pee-pee pad underneath. Those are the ones that are washable. And then I put some little soft puppy blankets down. And also I want to mention over here in the corner, that is a saucer of water. Really important when you wean your dogs. Probably when they get to their second meal of the day, when they're starting to do 2 times a day, you need to make sure you're replacing fluids. If it's just one and it's mostly liquid, it's fine, but mine's starting to thicken up a little. So it's important to have water down there, but I, again, supervise this. So I will take them over here to get some water before we go to sleep. And then I will tuck them back in bed in a few minutes. But they're starting to wind down and starting to cuddle, you can see. Aww. Although this one's just found a ball. That's fun. That's fun. Little Jack's just found a ball to play with. So maybe we'll watch him for a minute. You go in the bathroom, Jax? Almost right up over there, buddy. There you go. You were so close. You were. Good boy. He just urinated. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna take them and put them over by the saucer of water and tuck them into bed. I think it's time. Although Jax has still got energy. He might disagree. We'll put a couple of little soft, chewy toys in there like that one and that one. And I'll put a little stuffy in there so that way they can have some quiet play. Have a nice nap, angels. Also this week we did a photo shoot and it turned out really cute. I do a glamour photo shoot when they're probably about a few days old, and then I do another one when they're about a month old to compare, and oh my gosh, they turned out so cute. Wait till you see the changes, and they're so cute and puppy looking, and their eyes are bright and open and just adorable. You can see the difference of each puppy, how each one has their own markings. So it's not necessary to use these collars anymore, which I've taken off. When they were first born, they all looked pretty much the same, except for, you know, the difference was a Blemon or a Tri. That was pretty easy. But other than that, they all kind of look the same. But now they all have their individual little markings, and you can really tell each one apart. So these are not necessary, but I recommend these in the beginning, especially if you have one that looks identical to the other one and your family wants to specifically, I want this one. So that way you can identify this one until it's old enough to know the difference in the markings. I will leave a link for these below. They came in a pack of, I think it was like 12 or 16. It was a big pack with different colors, and I found it very useful for tracking their progress and their weight, and showing potential mommies and daddies the difference of the dogs, so that way they could choose their dog. So that will be below as well. Also, I'm going to leave a link below for the whelping box that I use, as I've shown you before in the whelping box video, what that was like. I absolutely am in love with this. It is so easy to rearrange things for where you're at in your puppy's development, when they're 1 week old versus 4 weeks old, and in 6 weeks old, how they are going to change, and their needs will change. They will need more room for sleeping and more room for playing. So it's absolutely fantastic. So check out that video, and the link is going to be below. All right, please subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. It's going to help out this channel to put it in the algorithm so more people see it. And next week we are going to talk about nail trimming. It's time to trim their nails up. They're getting sharp. So I'm going to show you how to trim their nails and their progress, what they're doing at 5 weeks versus 4 weeks. And we will see you next week. Have a really lovely weekend and stay safe.